travel through the deep sea. The ocean looks like a star field. All of these particles are actually dead animals and plants that are raining down to the depths of the ocean. This marine snow is what feeds a lot of deep sea creatures. And in some of these particles, we can find microplastics.
So, what exactly are microplastics? Microplastics come from plastics, hence its name, microplastics. Plastic has been thrown into oceans and landfills for hundreds of years, and during the early 1970s, microplastics were first discovered in the ocean, but at that point, it was already widespread. However, this atrocious cycle hasn't come to a stop, not to say even a break. According to the IUCN, 14 million tons of plastic end up in our ocean every year. These plastics, as time passes by, become smaller and smaller as they are broken down from the environment, typically being from waves in the winds, which then the plastics
is literally almost every habitat they've gone to, seamounts, Arctic ice, coral reefs, deep sea. It's become ubiquitous, and I don't think anybody would fight anyone on an argument that plastic debris has not become a contaminant of concern.
Since microplastics are so small, they can be carried by wind and rainwater. This causes a lot of microplastics to have access into our sewage system and waterways. We can come in contact with these microplastics within our drinking water and our shower. In fact, according to the USGS, 71% of total number of microplastic particles are found in rivers. Subsequently, as these microplastics begin to distribute all throughout our waterways, aquatic life becomes the most vulnerable. In fact, according to the USGS, 12% of the total number of microplastics are present in freshwater fish, and there are approximately 50 particles of microplastics per serving of commercially cultured oysters. But what makes them so dangerous? The hundreds of millions of tons of plastic that we put in the oceans are consequently coming back to us in the food we eat, mainly seafood. However, these microplastics act as a hotbed for harmful parabens and chemicals.
Proven to potentially cause cancer to us, and particularly to pregnant women and growing child.
Many of the plastics that are in these fish are often tainted with man-made chemicals such as BPA, flame retardants, UV stabilizers, and harmful metals like lead. These chemicals can serve as endocrine disruptors, which again can be very dangerous. So, what is an endocrine disruptor? To put it simply, it's chemicals that essentially disrupt our endocrine system. Our endocrine system sort of look like this. And according to Hopkins Medicine, and I quote, an endocrine system is a complex network of glands and organs. It uses hormones to control and coordinate your body's metabolism, energy level, reproduction, growth, and development, and response to injury, stress, and mood. End quote. So, it's kind of a big deal. Endocrine disruptors can attack our endocrine system through two ways. One, looking at the box in the middle, the endocrine disruptor blocks the normal hormones from the hormone receptors. Two, the endocrine disruptors can act as hormone mimickers and attach themselves to the receptors and cause an extreme increase or decrease in hormones. Endocrine disruptors are known to contribute to illnesses such as diabetes, obesity, early puberty, problems with the reproductive system, and cancer, to name a few.